We have been closely following Ben Chavez's musical journey since he moved to Houston 3 years ago. He's a singer, songwriter, and actor who's part of the Broadway national tour of Disney's Aladdin.
And he's back with great news ahead of the release of his new EP called Benjamin. Ben Chavez, welcome back to Houston Life.
Hi.
It's great to see you.
So good to be back.
I can't wait to talk about the music because I was looking at your Instagram page last night and you were singing in the car with Walker. It was great. Let's talk about Aladdin, though, and how this experience has been, because the last time we saw you on Houston Life, we had to squeeze in a little bit of time because life on tour is busy. It's hard work, right?
It is kind of wild. We play in a new city every single week. So for the past year or so, I've been traveling around the country and Canada, playing a new market every single week. We play Tuesday to Sunday. I hop on a plane on Monday, and then we start again on Tuesday in a brand new theater.
And now everyone must think, oh, tour life, you get to see the world, but do you actually get to experience these cities when you're there, or is it just like you're sleeping and then get up and do the show?
A lot of that. There's little slivers of time that I allow myself to get out there, but you know, we do 8 performances a week, so it's not like I can be going crazy running around town. We have to take care of ourselves, so I usually get sleep. I explore for maybe an hour or two, and then I do my show and do the same thing over again. Well,
and you're having such a good time, I know. You can tell by the smile on your face. The cast and crew really become like a second family.
They really do. We travel in this bubble. You stay in the same hotels, you share dressing rooms, you share the plane together. You kind of have to like who you're working with when you're on tour.
Yeah. Very important.
Yeah, I mean, yes, it makes a huge difference, especially when you're spending that much time together. How did you even get started with particularly Aladdin? Like, how did that come into your life?
Yeah, well, I've been doing theater my whole life. I started when I was like 3, doing piano and singing, dancing. And since I graduated college in 2015, I've been doing small regional gigs and always dreamt of doing a tour like Aladdin. And I had an audition in 2017 for this exact tour, and I made it to final callbacks, and I didn't get the role. Somebody else got it, and I kind of was bummed, but in those 2 years, I grew in new, exciting ways. And then 2 years later, that actor moved on to do another piece, and they called me and said, "We remember you from Final Callbacks 2 years ago. Would you audition for this show again?" And so I did, got the role, and I like to tell young people in the biz, no never means no. It might be no for now or see you later, but you just have to keep investing in yourself and focusing on what you love, and not necessarily waiting for somebody to give you that call, which is why I'm doing music stuff too.
Well, it's such great advice too.
Yeah.
And
just not for performers, but for everyone.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and whether you're looking to be the CEO of a company or you are Patrick Gomez and you're editor-in-chief of
I applied for an internship at EW 3 times, never even heard back.
No way.
Yeah.
And
so,
now you're the boss.
Yeah.
Well, and how many times do you find yourself in conversation, whether it's with someone who's very successful in business or a celebrity, and they open up about all the times in their lives that they have heard no? If we gave up on no, I mean, we would be nowhere,
yeah,
right?
and I was listening to you guys talk earlier about, somebody falling on stage. People who are successful are still just people. They still have life stories and they still have growth. And, if 12-year-old me were looking at me today, he would be amazed. And I'm sure, and I hope, if I'm looking at myself 10 years down the road, I'll have that same kind of joy and excitement.
Well, you have a lot to celebrate. By the way, Radio City Music Hall, you performed there, Madison Square Garden, the Kennedy Center, 30 Broadway touring theaters around the U.S. and Canada. I mean, it truly is incredible what you've accomplished, Ben, in your career. And for anyone who's never seen you performing live, we're seeing some video right now of some more intimate venues where people really have a chance to sing along, enjoy the show. And that's what's great about your visit to Houston, because people can catch you Buffalo Bayou Park.
Yeah. So this Sunday I have another one of my free concerts at 5 p.m. It's one of my piano bar style gatherings where we get together under the terrace above the visitor center. And for 2 hours, people can submit song requests to me. They write it down on a little paper, throw it at me, and if I know the song, I'll play it. And it's just like a raucous good time. People sing along. We do Sweet Caroline, Don't Stop Believin', and some also obscure songs as well.
All of our national anthems.
Speaking of that, I'm also singing the national anthem at the Astros game this Saturday. So it's a big weekend for me.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay, I know we're gonna, wow, and here you are doing it previously. You look so comfortable behind the mic there. Any personal news you would like to share with us, Benjamin?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know, you should be doing this while you do that?
My partner Walker and I did get engaged this past August. I know he's watching somewhere, so hello. And we're planning on getting married in Houston this upcoming April. So it's kind of a life of touring and planning a wedding long distance, but it's something to look forward to. We're so excited.
Well, it's got to be nice to be setting those roots while you're also out there.
Yeah, because I do get homesick, and so to be sort of tethered to something so exciting like planning a wedding, it keeps me going every day. You know, it gets me excited for that finish line.
Congratulations,
Thank you.
Ben, and to Walker as well. Who's going to sing at your wedding?
So I tried to get Shaka Khan, but she might be a little bit out of our budget.
Who knows? Maybe she'll see this and know.
Well, I can sing a thing or two.
Sure.
We can talk later about it.
We'll have an audition.
It's my second career. People don't know. And by the way, a new EP.
Yes, that's the most exciting news too, is that this Friday I have new music coming out. I've been wanting to release some of my original music for a long time now, and finally the pieces have come together, and you can hear my first single this Friday on all streaming platforms.
Fantastic.
And you'll get a taste of it today too.
We love that. A beautiful album cover, by the way. Okay, well, sit tight because you're about to sing. Do you need to do anything like drink something special, something warm to coat the vocal cords? We're going to let you do that. And a reminder, you can catch Ben live this Saturday, July 8th at 6:10 p.m. at the Astros game against the Mariners, or Sunday, July 9th from 5 to 7 p.m. for his Piano at the Park performance, Buffalo Bayou Park. It is a totally free event.
And after the break, Ben is hitting our stage for a performance of his song, Walk, Don't Run. That's next on Houston Life. Welcome back to Houston Life.
All right, here now with a song off his brand new EP called Benjamin. Here's Ben Chavez with Walk, Don't Run. Take it away.
I didn't expect to find you so soon. Where did you come from? Where have you been? I was just rolling right on through, free falling from the cloud that I was in. This magnetic power can't be wrong. Make this moment last the whole night long. Walk, don't run into the night with me, my baby, yeah. Walk, don't run into the moment, 'cause we might not meet here again. And when the morning's here, I'll be gone from here, my dear, and who knows what will become, yeah. The night could last forever if we walk, don't run. I don't want to shut you down, I don't want to keep you out. Why is it every time I finally feel alive, I have to put up a fight, when this could be the night that lasts for all of a lifetime? Walk, don't run into the night with me, my baby, baby, oh. Walk, don't run into the moment, 'cause we might not meet here ever again. And when the morning's here, I'll be gone from here, my dear, and who knows what will become. Oh. The night could last forever if we walk.
Ben Chavez, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing like a man who can sing, Ben. He's taking people. Don't get any ideas. Congratulations on everything.
Thanks so much.
Singing the national anthem at the Astros game is a reminder if you're going to the game this weekend, and also Buffalo Bayou Park.
Yeah.
7 to 9 p.m. Saturday, is that right?
5 to 7 Sunday.
5 to 7 Sunday. Well, I got none of that right, but you got it all right. Thank you, Ben. It's great to see you. Congrats. And don't forget, you can hear Ben's song Walk, Don't Run on your favorite music streaming platform starting Friday.
Houston Life will be right back.
That was...